Hello and welcome to the desk of Fusta 2005. Today we're going to be unboxing something a little different, something that's a little less technology heavy, and that is the Apeman LC350 digital projector. I will put a link to the Amazon page, Amazon listing for this device. It is less than $80, and for those of you who are wondering, I'm not expecting too much quality out of this. I basically got it to show the Super Bowl on. We are having a Super Bowl party at our house, and I just wanted something cheap to show in a different area that isn't quite so confined as my home theater system with the better TV and sound system, but I just wanted to have an extra place for overflow and for people to be able to watch it while they were getting food, etc., etc. So I just decided to get a cheap projector. Like I said, this is less than $80 on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description below. But you know, they do advertise that it is bright and better, but I'm not expecting too much, so we'll do a little bit of a review of it a little later, but today we're going to be doing the unboxing. As you can see, there's not much to it, just it comes with a carrying case, and it says updated LCD technology. Not sure what that means, but take everything with you see on this box with a grain of salt. Apeman, I did watch a bunch of other reviews that said this was probably the best, cheapest one. So let's go ahead and take a look, see what we got. Right off the bat here, it is, excuse me, it is in the carrying case. I mean, it's nice that they include a carrying case for it, so you can store it easily. That's a plus on their side of things. It's just a zipper case here. Alright. We open the box here. We got a fairly simple remote control. It is basically made by a foreign company, so as you can see, the volume buttons are backwards. So the plus is over here and minus is over here, so it's kind of backwards there. Otherwise, it's pretty standard: play, pause, stop, numbers, whatever the case may be. Choose your source, etc., etc. It does take a little finagling to get into. It looks like it takes two AAA batteries. Set that aside. It comes with the power cord here. Pretty standard power cord, 2-prong here. Set that aside. It does come, the nice thing it does come with, it's pretty cheapo, probably not the best quality, but it does come with an HDMI cable. So you can plug in whatever you want to it. Now, this is where it kind of shines, in that if you have a system or a VCR that you want to plug into, this does support older connections. For my setup, it's going to be HDMI, actually an Amazon Fire Stick I'm going to be using. So yeah, here's the documentation. It doesn't have a strap. It straps it in so it's secure. I appreciate that. Got some little documentation here that kind of goes over thanking you for your purchase. Looks like they have America, Europe, and Japan customer support emails here. So you're covered there, I guess. So, looks like we got another documentation here. It says you can actually pick a small gift. So you could get a tripod. You could sign in. Oh, this is kind of cool. you share your review, I might actually do this and get a free SD card or a micro SD card. So tripod, I have plenty of those. So that's a good thing. I mean, as cheap as it is, they'll give you something else for free. So that's cool. Looks like we got a manual here. Pretty, you know, tells you how to set it up, what the buttons are for, all that kind of stuff. So obviously, for unboxing, we won't read through that. But so here's the main attraction. Let's see here. I'm going to measure it here on camera, but it is fairly small, fairly light. So if we go ahead and measure here, we got about 7 inches wide, little under 7 inches, 6.5-ish. And then we got about 7.5 to 8 inches long. So it is a pretty small device. It's light, probably, I don't know, 5 pounds or less. Of course, you can tell it's a foreign made because we got a lot of different languages on here. So it's a standard projector. You got your keystone adjustment here. And your focus. You got a lens cap here. See inside, you know, it's you got your standard LCD setup here. The thing that I will have to test out is on the back here. You can see that there's a couple tweeters and maybe a small subwoofer here. Supposedly, it has very decent sound that can come out of the back end of it here. We'll go ahead and test that out as time goes on. But yeah, so I mean that's pretty much it. I'll have to do a review of what it is and how good it is. Like I said, I'm not expecting too much for a less than $80 device for a projector. I mean, it is not. Says it supports 1080p, but I believe the resolution is much less than that. It's something like 400 by 800 or something to that effect. But you know, as long as it gets the job done, it's not going to be super bright, I don't think, even though they say it is. Yeah, so we'll just have to see how it does in medium to highlight situations. Probably not too well. Probably will do the best at in low light or dark situations, as well as not high resolution things like cartoons and such. That's probably where it does a better job, or old VHS videotapes, as it supports that connection. So you know, just to kind of review. So it does have a looks like a micro USB slot, or micro SD slot. A USB, which can be used for getting pictures off of a stick, or for powering things like a Fire TV, which will go here, or you can use your Blu-ray or DVD players. This is where the coax cables for VCR type devices will go, and then there's also a headphone jack, and you can also plug it in using an older type PC connector, like I think that's an 18 pin, 15 pin. Yep, it's a 15 pin blue connector here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and set it up and see how it goes. Stay tuned on the channel. Thanks.